Hello Captains, it's me, Tonic TZW, here in the Tier 7 Premium Cruiser, the Pazarski, as everyone calls it. This one is called Power Play. Why B is important. But it's risky, but it's not going to be risky in this game because I'm in with two of the fleet members. We've got the 06 Immortal, and we've got... I don't want to label all Finnish people as crazy, but the ones that I've met... a little bit off the wall, and it's Frehu, and we played an absolute stormer in this one. I haven't sped this video up. The length of the video is exactly how long it took to play this game and do all the dialogue and all the splash screens as well. Little reminder there that if you do like the channel and you do like the content, even if you like me, please do consider smashing the super thanks button, leave a like, subscribe as always. You can make a donation directly through PayPal, or you can take out a membership to the channel for as little as 99 pence a month. And I'm guess that's going to be around $1 or €1. Equivalent anywhere else in the world, unless you're Australia, when it costs twice as much, because I think it's around $2 Australian. But enough of that, let's get in. Now, when I play Destroyer, I often push for this little niche on the side of B cap, because it means the Destroyer has to come into the cap and come quite wide here on the right hand side to get you spotted. But you are at risk, if you are spotted, of being crossfired from Charlie Cap. But you've got three teammates across there to hopefully take care of Charlie Cap, haven't you? We've also got three teammates across there on Alpha Cap, but it doesn't seem to me like any of these guys want to go anywhere near a capture point. There's one destroyer in the match, so there's a good chance that ours, or rather that red team's, is on this cap in front of us. Frehu comes beside me in his Plymouth and is rolling his smoke. I never thought what we could have done is use the Pazarski smoke and Plymouth's radar for this one. That would be an interesting combination, wouldn't it? But the Immortal, or the 06 Immortal, is behind us as well with his great big battleship, and he's just chunked that Kansas, and we are going to start raining on him. We get detected because we're within our smoke fire penalty range, but we've got the Grum spotted. I don't know how he got himself spotted. Perhaps he just decide to start shooting his guns because he's fired his torpedoes. That was probably the biggest mistake. Well, it's the only mistake he's made in this game, because he's not going to be playing it anymore. But now that we are no longer detected and we've managed to avoid these torpedoes, it was a little bit close, but we've got a broadside Kansas out there who is panicking a little bit, because if he's going to turn his bow into us, he's going to be giving a broadside to the guys on A cap. But look at that, one destroyer in the game. I know there's a Cleveland out there, but that destroyer on A cap could easily get tucked in behind the island and take that cap, because the Cleveland is yet to go near it, and this Kansas is going to disappear. I did think about firing my torpedoes, and then I was like, no, they'll never get there before this guy's dead, so let's just finish him off, shall we? I think I get the kill here. Yep, all three of us shoot at him, but I get lucky, and I get the kill. So there is the Keper out there. I don't know what any of these Azure Lane ships are, made up from. I hazard to guess. The reskins. Honestly, guys, don't waste your money on this rubbish. It is a load of crud. It is a reskin, generally, of an existing ship in the game that you can probably get for free by researching the tech tree, or for global XP, or for a little bit less money than they're charging for this Premier Azure Lane. Premium Azure Lane content. I'm backing out a little bit. I'm still spotted, and yep, I swing my guns around because, yep, I'm spotted from C cap. So I need to start moving, because I don't want to give this Keper there a chance to take a shot. We've lost one ship of C cap, and I think what's holding them up back there is the fact that there's a D7P. The trick to these Dutch cruisers, guys, is if they're stuck in behind a rock, once they've done their airdrops, catch them on their cooldown and push them. Push them and push them hard. Go round the corner of that island on them and give them a little bit of slap and tickle and thank them for the airdrops that they gave you earlier in the game. We're going to split now. Look at this. Nearly 5 minutes into the game, aren't we? Or 4.5 minutes. We are the only cap that's been taken. A cap, nobody near it. Destroyer still hasn't gone near it. And Charlie cap, red team are on it. But our team don't seem to be wanting to challenge it. You've got to use your speed. You've got to use the ocean. You've got to use the motion. You've got to move, shoot, kill. Get in there, guys. Don't sit back like a bunch of grannies. Get into the battle. Nobody wants to die in a battle. Same as nobody wants to die in war. But unfortunately, somebody has to make the sacrifice. And now, every now and then, that sacrifice might have to be you. So do something for the team. Don't just hang around. Get in there and literally start swinging. Here we go. There's the Belfast. I'm guessing he's running his sonar and detected those torpedoes coming through the gap. He's going to panic smoke. We've got him spotted, and in pushing through this way, we're also going to get the 7P spotted. But the cruiser at the back is running away from this cap now. I'm guessing he's had enough, but thankfully the guys are chipping in, finally. A little bit of a scrap there. I'm going to go dark. We're going to turn tight on this corner. There's the D7P. I'm spotted by him again. Are we going to shoot at him? No, he's angling away. And Mr. Belfast has got himself spotted. And in turning to try and get all his turrets onto me, we get one hit. Citadel, don't kill him. Spartan effect there, coming on strong. But we're going to finish him with the next ones. And I'm pushing, thinking I can keep this 7P spotted. The guys on A-cap, plus my 2 division mates, they've pushed round onto A-cap and they've pushed wide. And they have got the rest of Red Team absolutely cornered on that side of the map. Nobody is getting out of this one alive. Or should I say, there are some Red Team ships getting out of this one alive. But we only need 1 kill. And there it is. And that is game over in 7 minutes flat. Less than half the time we get allocated for a game. I get 2 kills, 2 assists, 65,500 damage. The icing on the cake with the cherry on the top. First, second, third, 2 kills each. And I think that's 76 XP between the 3 of us. I think that was a game pretty well played, and it just goes to show why you should never really give up B-cap. Yes, you might put yourself in a position where you could be crossfired, but if you take control of B-cap, you then have the ability to put a crossfire onto either side of the map. Or like we did, you can split 2 ways and you have Red Team cornered. They can't do anything about it. As long as your team are aware and can see what's developing, they can push with you. That's my build that I'm running on the Pazarski, just for a little bit of info there. I hope you have enjoyed that one. It was quick, it was dirty, and for one of the first games there that we've played as a division with those 3 players together, it worked out quite nicely. So don't forget, please do smash that like button, leave me a comment, subscribe, and as always, until next time, take care of yourselves and goodbye.